There's a voice inside you, a quiet one, that's been waiting to be heard. It knows your pain, your dreams, and your deepest fears. But more than that, it knows your strength. For the next 21 days, give yourself permission to listen to this, not just with your ears, but with your heart. Let it remind you that healing doesn't come from forcing change, but from gently believing that you're worthy of it. Let the words hold you, guide you, and awaken a part of you that's ready to rise. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to begin. And trust me, you can do this. You always could. Close your eyes for a moment and take a deep breath. As you exhale, release the heaviness you've been carrying. This is your sacred pause, a moment to remind yourself that no matter how far life has pushed you, you are still standing. Say this with me: I am enough. I am worthy of love. I am healing in my own time. The law of attraction doesn't respond to force. It responds to belief, to trust in the process. As you listen to this every day for the next 21 days, let each word plant a seed of hope, of renewal, of quiet confidence in your soul. Affirm this now: I can do this. I am growing stronger with every breath. Healing isn't about erasing the past. It's about finding peace with it and knowing that your future is shaped by the love and compassion you give yourself today. Let this be your daily reminder. You don't need to rush. You don't need to have everything figured out. Trust yourself. Trust the universe. Feel the energy of possibility filling you up like sunlight warming the earth after a long winter. Say it again: I am enough, I am healing, and everything I need is already within me. When doubts creep in, and they will, simply breathe and remember that you've made it through every hard day before. You will make it through this too. Trust that your path is unfolding, one beautiful step at a time. Keep going. Don't stop now. Repeat these affirmations as many times as you need. I am attracting peace. I am attracting abundance. I am attracting the love I deserve. The energy you emit through this belief will come back to you, magnified. Let your healing be soft, yet powerful. Let it come as naturally as the rising sun. The universe is listening, and so is your heart. Trust that what you seek is already seeking you. You don't need to chase it, just invite it with open arms. Say this now: I am ready to receive. I am ready to heal. I can do this. Good. You're settling into this energy now. Allow it to flow like a gentle stream, cleansing you of the weight that no longer serves you. Every time you repeat these words, you are retraining your mind, rewiring your beliefs, and creating a new story for yourself. A story where you are no longer defined by your past, but guided by the strength it has given you. Say this now and feel its power. I am no longer a prisoner of yesterday. I am free, I am renewed, and I am walking toward a brighter future. You are not here by accident. The fact that you've made it this far means something powerful is unfolding for you. As you continue listening, let the affirmations seep into the parts of you that feel broken or forgotten. There is no need to resist. Healing doesn't happen through perfection. It happens through permission. Give yourself permission now. Permission to let go of self-criticism. Permission to embrace the unknown. Permission to believe in something better. Say it softly or say it loudly, but let your spirit hear it. I release what I cannot control. I trust the timing of my life. I am being guided to exactly where I need to be. Feel your breath deepen, your heart soften. Every inhale is filling you with hope, and every exhale is releasing fear. This is where your transformation begins. Not in the big dramatic moments, but in the small, quiet acts of belief. Each time you show up for yourself and listen to this, you are planting seeds that will grow into something beautiful. Say this now: I believe in my ability to heal. I believe that my life is shifting in amazing ways, even if I cannot see it yet. Hold on to that belief. The law of attraction is not about forcing what you want. It's about becoming a match for what you deserve. You are not asking for healing, you are claiming it. You are not asking for love, you are remembering that you are love. Say it with conviction. I am aligning with miracles. I am open to blessings. I am becoming everything I am meant to be. Whenever doubt whispers to you, respond with compassion. You are not failing, you are learning. You are not stuck, you are growing. Keep listening, keep affirming, and know that every time you do, the energy around you begins to shift. Say it again: I am creating space for new opportunities. I am deserving of joy, success, and peace. The universe is always responding to your energy, and when you hold this vibration of self-belief, life will mirror it back to you in ways you can't yet imagine. Feel this next affirmation deeply. I am safe. I am supported. The universe is working in my favor. This isn't just a hopeful thought. It's a truth you are stepping into. Every word you speak, every breath you take with this intention is moving you closer to the life you desire. For the next 21 days, let this practice be your anchor. Even on the hard days, even when progress feels invisible, know that healing is happening beneath the surface, just like roots growing before the bloom. Keep going, don't give up. Say this with love. I am patient with myself. My journey is unfolding perfectly. Trust that even when you don't feel it, the universe is rearranging the pieces of your life for something greater. Keep your heart open, keep believing, and watch how your reality begins to transform. You're doing beautifully. You've already begun the most important part of this journey, showing up for yourself. Healing is not about rushing to the finish line. It's about honoring each step, each breath, and each small victory along the way. Say this now. I celebrate my progress, no matter how small. I am proud of the courage it takes to grow. Let that pride settle within you, because this isn't easy, but you are doing it, moment by moment. Feel the shift in your energy as you embrace this truth. You don't have to be perfect to be worthy of happiness. Release the weight of self-doubt and say it with love. I release the need for perfection. I choose progress, I choose grace, and I choose to trust my journey. The universe doesn't reward struggle, it rewards alignment. And every time you listen to this, affirm these words and believe in your ability to heal. You are aligning yourself with everything meant for you. Now, visualize this. The challenges you've faced are dissolving not because they're gone, but because your perspective has shifted. The fear that once held you back no longer has power over you. Say this firmly. I let go of fear. I welcome change with an open heart. I trust that what is leaving my life is making space for something better. Let this be the moment you stop carrying the burdens of the past. You don't have to hold on to old pain to prove how strong you are. You've already proven it by surviving. But now, it's time to thrive. Say it again. I give myself permission to thrive. I allow joy, love, and peace to flow effortlessly into my life. Feel that permission spread through your body like warmth, softening the tension in your mind, your chest, and your heart. As you continue listening for these 21 days, let this be the mantra that guides you. Healing isn't about fixing, it's about allowing. You're not here to force the outcome. You're here to become a magnet for the life you desire. Affirm it now. I am magnetic. I am attracting the right people, opportunities, and experiences that are meant for me. With each day, you'll feel a deeper connection to yourself. You'll begin to trust that everything happening, whether it feels good or challenging, is part of the greater plan. When doubt shows up, simply breathe and say, I am right where I need to be. I am growing stronger, wiser, and more resilient. The version of you that you are becoming isn't far away. She's already within you, waiting for you to fully believe in her. Say this with intention. I am becoming the version of me that is at peace, abundant, and whole. I am ready to meet her. The world around you may not change overnight, but as your inner world transforms, everything outside of you will begin to reflect it. The love you seek will find you. The opportunities you dream of will be drawn to you. The peace you crave will flow naturally. Say this now and believe it. I am no longer chasing anything. I am attracted to everything meant for me. Let yourself be guided by this gentle truth. Healing isn't an end destination. It's a daily commitment to loving yourself through every step. Trust that even when it feels like nothing is happening, the universe is moving mountains for you behind the scenes. Say this one last time before we continue. I trust the process. I trust myself. I trust the divine timing of my life. As you continue to listen each day, notice how your thoughts begin to shift. What once felt heavy will start to feel lighter. What once felt impossible will begin to feel within reach. This is the power of consistency, the magic of showing up for yourself. Don't underestimate the small shifts. They are the building blocks of miracles. Say this with me. Small progress leads to big transformations. I am patient, I am consistent, and I am deserving of the change I seek. Take a moment to breathe in that truth. Healing isn't linear, and some days will feel harder than others. That's okay. On those days, be gentle with yourself. Remind yourself of this. Even on my hardest days, I am worthy of love. Even when I feel stuck, I am still growing. There is no failure in this process. Every step you take, whether it feels forward or backward, is a step toward your highest good. Let this affirmation guide you today. I release judgment of myself. I accept my journey as it is. I trust that I am exactly where I need to be. Trust is the bridge between where you are and where you want to go. The law of attraction works when you believe that the destination exists, even when you can't see it yet. Say this now with belief. I am already aligned with my dreams. What is meant for me is making its way to me now. Feel the warmth of those words. Visualize the life you want, but don't chase it. Invite it. Imagine the abundance, peace, and love you desire flowing to you like waves gently reaching the shore. Let this affirmation flow through you. I am a magnet for blessings. The energy I put into the world is returned to me tenfold. Each day you listen, you're not just repeating words, you're creating a shift. You're reprogramming your subconscious mind, and with time, these affirmations will no longer feel like hope. They will feel like truth. Say this as your truth now. I am no longer hoping to be happy. I am choosing to be happy. I am no longer waiting for peace. I am creating it within myself. And as you choose happiness, peace, and love, know that the universe will reflect those choices back to you. Trust this. Everything you're affirming is setting energy into motion. What you ask for is already on its way. Say it with trust. I am not waiting, I am receiving. The life of my dreams is unfolding right now. When fear or doubt tries to creep back in, come back to this place. Take a deep breath, place your hand over your heart, and remember that you are never alone in this journey. The universe is always listening. Affirm this now. I am loved, I am guided, and I am protected. I have everything I need to heal and thrive. Your only job is to believe in the power within you. Don't worry about how or when things will change. Just trust that they will. Say this final affirmation for today. I release control. I surrender to the flow of life. What is meant for me will never miss me. Each day you listen, you're rewiring more than just your thoughts. You're awakening your emotional intelligence, your inner wisdom, and the part of you that knows how to thrive even in uncertain times. This is the part of you that doesn't need validation from the outside world because it trusts its own power. As you breathe in, feel that part of you growing stronger. With every affirmation you speak, you're carving a new path in your subconscious, one that leads to peace, fulfillment, and self. Let today be a reminder that healing isn't about avoiding pain, but understanding it. The pain you've carried was never meant to define you. It was meant to teach you. Say this softly within yourself. I embrace my past as a lesson, not a life sentence. My experiences have shaped me, but they do not control my future. Imagine those old wounds being acknowledged, thanked, and lovingly released. You don't need to carry them anymore. The law of attraction works when you release resistance and invite trust. Resistance shows up as fear, as overthinking, as clinging to the need for immediate results. But trust flows through surrender, through the understanding that what you want is already aligning itself with you. Picture this. The opportunities you've dreamed of are being prepared for you behind the scenes. The right people, the right timing, and the right circumstances are all in motion, even when you can't see them. Trust this process, because life often works its magic in the unseen. Whenever impatience rises, remind yourself that timing is not a punishment, it's protection. What is meant for you will come when you are truly ready to receive it. You don't need to rush or force anything. Breathe in this affirmation now. I am on divine timing. I do not chase, I attract. What is for me will come effortlessly when the time is right. And as you exhale, release any lingering doubts. You've been carrying these doubts for far too long, but they do not serve you anymore. They are merely illusions, old echoes of fear that no longer have a place in your life. Release them as you would exhale smoke. Watch them dissipate into the air, no longer weighing you down. Feel the freedom in letting go. Notice how your body relaxes, how your mind begins to feel less cluttered. Every time you listen to this, you're clearing away mental and emotional debris, creating space for new growth. You are, in this very moment, becoming someone who is open, receptive, and willing to receive life's blessings without fear of losing them. Stay grounded in this knowing. Healing is not about fixing what's wrong, but about remembering what's right within you. Even on the days when you feel like you're slipping backward, know that healing is still happening. Progress is not measured by perfection, but by persistence. Each time you listen, each time you speak an affirmation, you are shifting closer to the life you deserve. Allow yourself to visualize your ideal life again. This time, not as something distant or out of reach, but as something already beginning to bloom around you. Feel what it's like to live that reality. Imagine waking up each morning with a sense of peace, excitement, and purpose. Imagine opportunities flowing into your life effortlessly, as if they've been waiting for you all along. Imagine loving yourself so deeply that no external judgment or setback could ever shake your worth. This isn't just a fantasy. This is what you are creating every day with your thoughts, your words, and your actions. You don't need to figure out every step right now. You only need to trust that the next step will reveal itself when the time comes. Trust is your superpower, and as long as you hold on to it, life will meet you halfway. Feel the power of trust fill your heart as you repeat to yourself, I am aligned, I am ready, and I am becoming the person I was always meant to be. You've come so far already, further than you might even realize. The fact that you're here, showing up for yourself, proves your strength. Remember, healing is not a straight path, and you don't need to have all the answers today. Keep trusting the process, even when the road feels unclear. As the quote says, don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds you plant. The seeds of healing, hope, and love you've planted during these 21 days will bloom, even if you can't see them just yet. The universe never forgets the work you're doing. Let these words stay with you. Your past was a lesson, not a life sentence. Forgive yourself, breathe, and move forward with grace. Life will meet you where your faith lives, so keep holding on. If you're carrying something heavy today, know that you are not alone. Share your struggles, your triumphs, or even the small steps you've taken in the comments. Let others know they're not alone, and together we can create a space of love, healing, and hope.